Hello everyone, today I'll guide you through the art of writing a feature article, a skill that can set you apart in any press conference writing contest. Feature writing isn't just about facts, it's about digging deeper, telling stories, and connecting with your readers on an emotional level. Let's break it down step by step. So, what exactly is a feature article? A feature article goes beyond basic facts. It explores the story behind the news. Think of it as the soul of a newspaper. It focuses on people, places, events, or topics that we often overlook but are worth paying attention to. So, for example, instead of writing about a charity event, a feature article might explore the story of a volunteer who overcame personal struggles to help others. Features are versatile. They can be about anything under the sun. You'll often find them in lifestyle sections, blogs, or magazines. And remember, while features are descriptive and engaging, they are always based on facts, not fiction. Let's talk about the structure. A great feature article has three main parts. Number one is introduction. Your introduction should grab attention immediately. Use a striking quote, a powerful question, or a vivid description. For example, what would you do if you only had 1 year to live? For Maria, a 27-year-old artist, this wasn't just a question, it was her reality. Number two, body. This is where you develop your story. Use descriptive language, quotes, and vivid imagery to create a picture in your reader's mind. And depth by including expert opinions or relevant data. For instance, Dr. Reyes, a psychologist, says that gratitude can transform lives, even in the face of terminal illness. Conclusion, that's number three. Tie everything together with a thought provoking ending. Don't preach, instead, leave your readers with something to reflect on. For example, Maria's art isn't just about colors, it's about living every day like it's her masterpiece. What will your masterpiece look like? Developing the lead. Your lead or opening sentence is your hook. Here are some ways to create a strong lead. Number one is question lead. Have you ever wondered how one person can change an entire community? So that's a question lead. Number two, descriptive lead. For example, the sun was just rising, casting a golden glow over the small fishing village where hope was being rekindled. Next is quotation lead. I never thought I'd see this day, Pedro said, tears streaming down his face. So choose a lead that sets the tone and draws your reader into the story. Qualities of an excellent feature. So here's what makes a feature stand out. Number one is human interest. Focus on the emotional and relatable aspects of your story. Number two, vivid descriptions. Don't just say someone is happy, show it. For example, Pedro's smile was so wide it seemed to brighten the entire room. Number three, quotations and sources. Use quotes from key characters or experts to add credibility and depth. Now, types of feature articles. Features come in many forms. Here are a few examples. Number one, news behind the news. Explore the untold stories behind current events. Example, what's life like for frontline workers after a pandemic? Number two, personality sketch. Highlight someone's life story. For example, an inspiring profile of a local teacher who changed her students' lives. Next is human appeal story. Dive into emotional or dramatic experiences. For example, the struggles of a small town farmer during a drought. Now, for the practical tips for contests. Firstly, avoid jargons or overly complex language. Simple words often have the strongest impact. Secondly, add descriptive details and emotions to make your article come alive. Thirdly, keep your handwriting legible if writing by hand. And fourthly, and most importantly, be original. A unique perspective can make your feature unforgettable. Now, let me show you how everything ties together with a quick example. Here's an example of the opening lead. When the storm hit their small village, Pedro's world collapsed, yet his smile never faded. Now, for the body, describe how Pedro rebuilt his life with quotes from him and his neighbors. Add emotional details and expert insights on resilience. Now, for the conclusion, Pedro's story is a reminder that even in the darkest moments, hope can shine the brightest. What's your storm, and how will you overcome it? Now, let's look at some examples of feature articles to inspire your writing. Number one, news behind the news. Imagine writing about frontline workers after the pandemic. Instead of focusing on statistics, you dive into their personal stories, what kept them going during the toughest times. Number two, personality sketch. Think of a teacher who inspired change in their community. Your feature could explore their journey, challenges, and the lives they've touched. Number three, human appeal stories. Picture a farmer struggling through a drought. By describing their resilience and the emotional highs and lows, you create a story that touches the hearts of your readers. Number four, how to feature. Let's say you're writing about reducing plastic waste. Provide practical steps and make it engaging so readers feel empowered to take action. And number five, lifestyle feature. Write about sustainable fashion trends. Highlight not just the changes, but the impact on the environment and why it matters to everyday people. Number six, entertainment feature. Think of a behind the scenes look at a blockbuster movie. Share insights into the creative process and give readers a glimpse into the personalities that made it happen. So here's the key tip. Choose topics that evoke emotion, spark curiosity, and make readers feel connected. That's what turns a feature article into something unforgettable. Remember, writing a feature article is about more than just information, it's about connection. Show readers the human side of the story, and you'll create something truly memorable. So, good luck with your writing, and I can't wait to see your features stand out in the competition. Keep writing, keep inspiring.